Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and I'm going to use my Tarot in Wonderland deck. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, please feel free to check out the links down below. All right, so what's going on with Capricorn? And who needs to hear? All right. Struggling with Ace of Swords. Yeah. All right, what do they need to look at? I love this guy. He's so cute. I think he's my favorite card in this deck because he's just so adorable pushing his little cart. All right, Ten of Wands. Keep going, right? Don't give up, no matter how heavy. But like, look at him. He's like a little guy, and he's like got these wands strapped to his back, and he's got his cart is full, and he's trying to push forward, and he's like, oh. It's like, keep going. Don't give up, right? What do you need to focus on? Look at. Don't give up, right? This is a challenge to see how badly you want something, how badly you want change. Future energies, we have the Empress. And let's pull one more. We have the Three of Pentacles, working on getting into your own power, even though it may seem like a struggle. It may seem like you're always putting towards others, but it comes back around, right, to reward you. All right, so we have what you're struggling with is Ace of Swords. Aces is new beginnings, and Swords has to do with the mental thinking, analyzing, processing. What else do we have going on here for Capricorn that they're struggling with? We have Seven of Pentacles. I almost feel like you're at a standstill. Page of Cups. And yeah, that... I feel like this one too. This one goes with this one though. I really like how this card is the Five of Cups depicted here, is where she's trying to reach for things that are out of reach, that are spilt, that were over, that are done. Like, she's focusing on those things. But right in front of her, within her reach, is this Two of Cups. So I feel like you're kind of focusing on the wrong things. Like, you're focusing on something that is not serving you, that is not, I feel like, waste of time, because she's trying to reach that, but like, you're not seeing what's right in front of you. I feel like there's opportunities, or there's things, or there's like, you're focusing on these emotions of like setback, or negative things, or like frustrations, or like with this one here, like, he's looking up, he's trying to paint the roses, but this crow is in the way, and he's like focusing on that crow instead of like getting there and continuing with his work and like shooing the crow away. He's stopping his work and he's focusing on that. And I feel like you're stopping maybe your progress, or you're stopping moving forward with something because you're focusing on something that doesn't need to be focused on, and something that is not going to serve you. And I feel like there's something that's right in front of you that will serve you better, that will be more beneficial. Sometimes we don't see things. Sometimes we have those rose-colored glasses on. Sometimes we're so caught up in a situation that we don't really see what's right in front of us. And I feel like that's what you're going through. So what do you need to focus on is just keep pushing forward. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Star card. Could be Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius. It could be that friend that like takes you out for ice cream and helps you to feel better, right? But I feel like it's focusing on the things that are in your plus column. Focusing on the things that you do have going for you, focusing on putting one foot in front of the other, just like this little guy here. Like, he's like, maybe he has a long distance to go, and he's doesn't want to be overwhelmed by, I have so much further to go. He's like, okay, I'm just going to put one foot in front of the other, and I'm slowly getting to my destination. I'm slowly moving forward, but I'm at least keep moving, that I'm not being stuck in this energy, that I'm not wasting all of this energy trying to achieve something that just really isn't going to work for me, or is not happening for me, or is not the best for me. Focusing on that hope, focusing on that direction, that guidance, focusing on what you have on your plus column, focusing on those things that will help to motivate you. It could be people that you have around you, or things that you like to do, or sometimes we need those things that distracts us from trying to reach things on that table that we can't achieve, right? Like for me, I love going to the barn and seeing my horse, and that's a distraction, and it helps me to refocus. It helps me to get myself back on track. It's that energy charger, right? It's that recharge that we need, that we can't always be in this energy, because then we don't really see what's going on. We need to step away from the energy and do something different, to see things differently, to enjoy enjoy the time. Sorry, like she's sitting with her cats, and she's having a tea party, and just enjoying the moment, stepping away from the energy so you can see what's going on, working towards your Empress, feeling like you're doing other things, but then realizing that you're slowly, like you're working on you, right? Seeing what's going on. We have the Tower. Rebuild. I feel like the Tower goes back with this and saying, you know what? I'm giving up trying to reach those cups that are at the top of the table. I'm giving up on that. I'm going to see what's in front of me. This may be the longer path, seeing the 2 cups, and that may be something that takes you longer to get to where you want to go, but at least it's that forward momentum, that it's giving you that positive reinforcement, that it's not wasting all of this time, that when she finally gets if she reaches the top of the table, she sees everything is empty, and she's like, oh my gosh, like I spent all this time doing this and it didn't even work out, right? That I was, whatever that represents for you, if it's that relationship that you feel like this just isn't working out, friendship, family member, partnership, could be a job. It's just like I keep trying and trying and trying, and I'm not getting anywhere, that I'm wasting all of this energy. So what are those other things that I can focus on, that I can do, right? That give me that sense of motivation and accomplishment. So this future energy, back to this Tower, like I've said before, is that the Tower, I feel the Tower is a good thing, because it's something that wasn't working, something that was built on a false foundation, right? Realizing something that, hey, I'm reaching for this, but it's really not going to do me any good. So it's like maybe the whole table tips over, and then she sees, yeah, like why was I even wasting my time with that? And to change things up, and to maybe working on that Tower is, how do I change it to where I get to where I am enjoying things, that it's in my plus column. Sometimes I feel like it's all about perspective and how we're seeing things, and sometimes we need to step away to see what's really going on. All right, Ace of Pentacles, love it. Aces is new beginnings, new starts. Let's see what else we got going on here. Emperor, love it. So we have the Empress over here, and we have the Emperor over here. That power, feeling like you're in control. Over here, I feel like you're out of control. 4 of Swords and 5 of Swords, which is that progression, the 4 to the 5, and dreaming big, right? Don't cut yourself short. Don't limit your possibilities. Don't limit your accomplishments. Don't take less than what you deserve. And don't let what other people have to say or do affect you. That if you feel guided to do something, if you want to do something, right, don't let those people or that energy, this could just be energies, affect you and stop you in your progress, in your direction on where you want to go. If you want to create this Tower moment and you want to change everything up and you feel that's what's right for you, then that's what you need to do. Keep going and believing yourself and putting one foot in front of the other. Those that truly love you and support you will understand this and will be there to support you, right? To take you out for ice cream. And those that are not for you will get in your path or walk away or leave. And then you have to say, did I really want that energy? Did I really want that in my life? Sometimes your eyes get opened. All right, so this is my wisdom oracle. Oh, these were my tarot grand lux. TikTok. Don't waste any more time trying to reach for those cups that are on the top of the table and then they're empty anyways. These are my energy oracle. Let's see, I feel like, all right, healer of the ages, and we have action, taking action to make things happen. And then we have this one, the thinking woman. I feel like it's kind of saying, I keep trying to do this, right? And I'm not getting anywhere. So let me rethink this. Let me not waste any more time doing this. Let me take action to change things up. All right, we're going to get a spirit animal that just came flying out. We have the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Definitely with this process, that you could definitely fall into that, getting frustrated with yourself, saying, oh my gosh, why did I spend so much time trying to do this? Why did I spend so much time in this energy? But it's the process that you're going through. To not, because then that will put you in the negative and you'll be frustrated with yourself and you'll be irritated with yourself. So you don't want to get yourself back in that energy. Is you want to say, okay, this was a learning process for me. I'm so glad that I finally realized that I have to change things up. I'm so glad that I finally realized what really needed to be done and that wasn't the path for me. And that was a learning lesson for me, right? And how can I change and do things differently next time? Enlightenment moving forward. Yeah. Realization. Moving forward with the Tower. Coming to terms with things and realizing things. And that's what life is about, is that these challenges are put in front of us. These obstacles are put in front of us. And it's to see how much we want to move forward, how we want to continue, right? To show us how strong we are and to give ourselves that pat on the back for saying, hey, I'm so proud of myself. I finally realized that and I kept moving forward. And now I'm changing things up and it's going to be even better than I even imagined or expected. Because I'm doing it for me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.